Welcome to the Barnesville Sports Arena tonight for the Section 8 AA girls basketball game between the Park Rapids Panthers and the Barnesville Trojans. Park Rapids enters the game tonight with a record of 0-3 and a section record of 0-2. They're averaging 38.7 points per game while giving up 65. Barnesville enters the game with a record of 2-2 with a section record of 1-0. They're averaging 63.8 points per game on the year and giving up 55.8. So as I said, this is a section game, and I know I'm like a broken record with the past couple games, but these section games are crucial. I know they're early in the year, but later in the year, this head-to-head matchup, could be the deciding factor between a home playoff game and a road playoff game. So section record matters, and every game is important. Something fun about this matchup is we only play Park Rapids once a year, but starting next year, we'll be playing them twice because Park Rapids and Staples Motley will be joining the Conference of Champions, otherwise known as the Heart of Lakes. So that'll be a trip the Trojans will make down there every year, and Park Rapids will return the favor. I think some keys tonight, which you're going to see for Barnesville likes to push. If you've watched any of their games this year, they're going to press, they want to get out and run, a lot of transition points, fast break. And for Park Rapids, I think the key for them is just going to limit the turnovers against that pressure, to try to maybe slow the game down a little bit to not allow Barnesville to set up their full court pressure. It was parents' night tonight, so the late start to the game. It was a very entertaining JV game, but then there was a parents' night ceremony between the two games, so always good to recognize the parents because the players wouldn't be here if it wasn't for their parents and for the guidance, the leadership, and let's be real, the money that the parents provide and the opportunities. Small crowd here tonight as the Barnesville boys are currently playing in Detroit Lakes, their opening game of the season. But it is United States, USA theme for our student section, so hopefully we'll get to hear the student section a little bit. Pep band is playing. Shout out to the officials tonight from the World of Officiating Association. One of them being Sean Brandenburg. Good friend of mine, goes all the way back to Concordia. I played football with him. Great guy. Fargo South Bruin. Was a very good football player at Concordia as well. I might as well thank our sponsors as we are about 2 minutes and 20 seconds away from game time. So thank you to Lee's Electric, Ratzo's Pool Hall, Four Hill Farms, Ballgreen Construction, Midwest Bank, Barnesville Grocery, Barnesville Drug and Hardware, and Dean's Bulk Service. Our activity schedule for the rest of the week, so it's Tuesday, December 12th. Oh, and we'll let the band take control as they play the Trojan Warrior. Shout out to Miss Grace Tangen and the Pep Band on their awesome performance here for the pregame warm-ups. And we will hand it back to them here shortly for the national anthem. Give a thank you to our scorers table over there. Carrie Martinson of the official book. Holly Eniger running the shot clock tonight. Shadeza Stahlberger running the game clock. And Brett Eniger, who will be the voice of the Lady Trojans tonight. And once that national anthem starts, I'll take my headset off and let them take it away.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you rise and table, move any member, and face our nation's flag, as the Barnesville Pep Band, under the direction of Miss Grace Tangen, plays our national anthem.
now to the starting lineups, courtesy of Brett Iniger, the voice of the Lady Trojans tonight. Start with the visiting Park Rapids Panthers.
Let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visitors on the scoreboard, the Park Rapids area Panthers. Number 3, Macy Lund.
Macy Lund is a senior.
Number 10, Gabriella Shapersky.
Gabriella Shapersky is also a senior.
21, Anna Yolanimi.
Anna Yelanimi is a junior.
23, Allie Ishins.
Hallie Ishins is also a junior.
24, Kylie Persons.
And Kylie Persons is a senior. So 3 seniors, 2 juniors in that starting lineup. So a lot of experience, girls that have played before. And if you remember from last year, Gabriella Shapersky had the game of her life here in Barnesville. I think it might have been 6 or 8-3, something like that she hit. And Park Rapids beat Barnesville in the first round of playoffs. Kennedy Gray starting for the Trojans.
5'3" junior number 4, Sophie Frederick.
Sophie Frederick, a junior, your other starter.
5'8" junior, 23, Abby John.
Abby John, another junior.
5'8" junior, number 24, Lexi Hay.
Lexi Hafe, the Energizer Bunny, another junior.
5'9" junior, number 30, Ava Fallinstead.
Ava Fallinstead's another junior. So 4 juniors and a senior in the starting lineup for the Trojans.
Josh Ulanini and Matt Brandt. Barnesville Trojans head coach Ryan Monson, assistant coaches Alejandro and Emma Nielsen.
Anna Yelanimi to jump for the Panthers. Ava Fallinstead to jump for the Trojans. Let's play hoops. Trojans win the opening tip. Nice little set play. Layup for Fredericks, no good. Offensive board to Gray. Rebound goes to Yelanimi. Ishins will bring it up. Picks up her dribble at the top of the key. Swings it across. Yelanimi has it. Looking inside. Nice back cut over there. Ishins will drive. Her layup's no good. Defensive board goes to Frederick. Frederick will look to push. Swings it up top. Trojans will set up the offense. Near wing to Frederick. She looks short corner to Hafe. Hits a cutting Fallinstead for the layup. Good set play by the Trojans. Lund has it. Back to Ishins. She passes to Shapersky. Shapersky hits a cutting Yelanimi. Her jumper from the elbow is good. Trojans 2, Panthers 2. 1 minute into the game. Comes a little full court pressure. Trojans throw it over the top. Swings it across. Ball is going to be deflected out of bounds by Fallinstead. Turnover Trojans. Panthers will take over. Shapersky to inbound. Comes a little full court pressure by the Trojans. She gets it into Ishins. Ishins defended by Gray. Looking to set up a play. Hits Yelanimi the top. Nice back cut by Ishins. Her layup's no good. Rebound goes to John. She will push. John's going to try to go coast to coast. Has it knocked out. Skips it across to Gray. Corner to Frederick. Her 3 is short. Offensive board goes to Frederick. Skips it to John. Her layup's good. And that'll count. She'll go to the line for an and 1. That foul is going to go on number 21, Anna Yelanimi. Her first. Panthers first. John's free throw attempt short. Offensive board. Lexi Haft. Layup no good. Rebound goes to Shapersky. Ishins will bring it up. Sets up the offense. Gets it to Persons. Persons to Yelanimi. Back to Ishins here near corner. Hits a cutting Shapersky. Kicks it back out to Ishins. She'll drive middle. Her layup's no good. Rebound goes to Gray. Coach Baum said yelling out, let's go. Wants to pick up the pace. John will drive middle. Has it knocked out by Ishins. Nice play by her. She'll look to push. decides to pull it back out and set up the offense. Trojans lead 4-2, 15 and a half minutes to go, first half. Persons has it, kicks it across. It's going to be a turnover. It's deflected out of bounds by Gabriella Shapersky. John will bring it up. Deflect. Oop, it's going to be a foul. Foul on the Panthers. We'll see who it's on. Number 10, Gabriella Shapersky, her first, team second, on the floor. Some debate about whether Lexi Hafe was shooting, but the foul was called on the floor. So baseline out of bounds play here. And this is a zone defense you have been seeing from Park Rapids. So nice little play call there, wide open. Ava Fallenstead. If you don't communicate in the zone, plays like that are going to happen. Ishins, defended by Gray, finds Jelanimi in the far wing. Hands it to Shapersky. She picks up her dribble, skips it across to Ishins. Persons has it. 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Nice drive. Floater's no good. Rebound goes to Fallenstead. John will push. Skips it to Fallenstead, who throws it here near corner to Frederick. John back to Fallenstead. Fallenstead short corner, looking for a cutting Hafe, not there. Skips it up top to John. Her three from the top of the key. Long. Offensive rebound, Frederick. Hafe kicks it back to John. John drives middle. Her floater's up. No good. Rebound, Jelanimi. She'll take it herself up the court. Gets it to Persons. Persons looking for a cutting Shapersky, not there. Gets it back to Ishins. Sets it back up. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Ishins dribbling around. Jelanimi gets it elbow. Kicks it back out. Shapersky's three. No good. Gonna have a foul. We'll see who it's on. Might be a hold. Foul will go against Park Rapids. So that foul is going to be on Macy Lund, her first, team's third. The Trojans will take over. Substitutions into the game. Looks like number 11, Nora Cederstrom, and number 22, Vivian Shapersky. Fallenstead gains control. Gonna have a foul again on Park Rapids. So we are 4 minutes and 27 seconds into the game, and Park Rapids has 4 team fouls, so 3 more, and Barnes will be shooting the 1-and-1 at least for the rest of the free throws for the rest of the half. Hafe to enter here on the sideline. Frederick near corner, gets it short corner to Hafe, looking for a cutting Fallenstead. Frederick will take it herself, no good. Nice rebound by Ishins, and she'll bring it up herself. Hits Shapersky. Shapersky will drive middle, nothing home. Back to Ishins. Her three's up. Her three's long. Good effort by both teams there for the rebound. Jump ball is going to stay with the Panthers. I believe that was Vivian Shapersky and Ava Fallenstead battling for that board. Good hustle by both girls. Vivian Shapersky's layup's good. Nice little out-of-bounds play for the Panthers. Kennedy Gray, wide open baseline jumper. That one's short. Rebound goes to Shapersky. She'll get it to Ishins. Ishins will push. Gets to Shapersky in the middle. Nice move by her. She's fouled on her shot. She'll go to the line for 2. That foul's going to go on number 2, Kennedy Gray, her first, team's first. Vivian Shapersky to the line for 2. First one's good. Checking into the game for the Trojans, number 15, Macy Pana, number 14, Annika Cassette. Second free throw's up and good by Shapersky. Ties the game at 6-6. John gets it back to Haft, looking to get it across, finds Cassette. She gets it to John, top of the key. Trojans swinging the ball around. Fallingstead's elbow jumper short. Rebound goes to Eichens. She'll push. Eichens kicks it across to Shapersky. She gets it back up top to Cedarstrom. Back to Eichens, looking for Shapersky down low. Passes across, and that's going to be a turnover. A little miscommunication there by the Panthers. Timeout. Park Rapids going to be a short one, a 30-second timeout. And with that, we'll thank our sponsors. Lee's Electric, Ratzo's Pool Hall, Four Hill Farms, Ball Green Construction, Midwest Bank, Barnesville Grocery, Barnesville Drug and Hardware, and Dean's Bulk Service. We'll be trying to get updates from the boys' game in DL as the game goes on, hoping my Minnesota Score Feed app stays up to date. So far, 6-6 game. Park Rapids has 4 fouls. Trojans have 1. I think that could be a story here at the end of this first half, seeing how many free throws Barnesville would get out of that. But nice job by Park Rapids. They got down early here and had a little mini run to tie the game back up. Haft entered John. Far corner to Pana. Trojans looking to swing it. They hit Cassette in the corner. She drives. Pana back to John. Fallingstead middle. That's where you want to go in the zone. She's fouled on the jump shot, and that's good. She'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. And obviously against that zone, if you can get the ball to the middle, that's going to force the defense to make a choice. Do they step up on you? And if they do that, normally you have your other player on the baseline, which could be open as well. So middle's where you want to go in the zone. Fallingstead's free throw short. Eichens with the rebound. Auburn Hintz checked into the game during that last free throw for the Trojans. Eichens picks up her dribble, pressured by Pana up top. Has Shapersky. Shapersky's pass attempt is knocked out by Auburn Hintz. Nice pass inside. And that's a layup for number 2, Allie Rowland. Nice possession by the Panthers. Here comes that full court press. Trojans break it. Pana gets trapped in the corner. Gets it to John, who skips to Cassette. Her three is up. Her three's good. Assist, Abby John. Here comes a little full court pressure by the Trojans, but Eichens breaks it. Nice pass. That layup is good by Vivian Shapersky. So we talked about being a track meet. Nice press break by the Trojans. John hits a streaking Ava Fallingstead. It's the old Randy Moss play. Throw the ball deep, take the top off the defense. Nice play by Fallingstead to have the coordination to catch that and finish the layup at the same time. Looking inside, stolen away by Hintz. Trojans will look to push. Here comes John. Her floater's up, no good. Offensive board goes to Hintz. She's fouled on her putback. She'll go to the line for 2. And that foul is going to be on Hallie Eichens. Her first, team 6. So 7 minutes and 29 seconds into this. The next foul will put the Trojans in the bonus. Hintz to the line for 2. First one's no good. Checking to the game for the Trojans, number 2, Kennedy Gray. Looks like number 21, Anna Yelanimi. Hintz's second free throw. That one's good. Gives the Trojans a 14-10 lead with 10 minutes and 31 seconds to go. Eichens bringing it up for the Panthers. Kicks it up to Yelanimi. It's picked up by Hintz. Goes corner to Cedarstrom. Back up top to Shapersky. She looks inside. Good save. I believe that was Allie Rowland. Yelanimi's going to drive. Her layup's no good. Rebound Fallingstead. Trojans will look to push. Cassette. Looks like she's pressured by Cedarstrom. Gray goes short corner here to Hintz. Hintz in a tough spot. Gets it back to Gray. She's going to be pushed. So that's going to be the 7th team foul. Gray's going to go to the line for 1-1. And that's Allie Rowland's first foul, team 7th. So 9 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first half. Trojans are in the bonus. Gray's first free throw is good. Trojans lead 15-10. Gray's second of a 1-1. That one's good as well. Ishins bringing the ball up, defended by Cassette. Panthers will set up their offense. Ishins short wing, to Rowland. Shapersky's three is up, no good. Board goes to Cassette. She's doubled, looks to break the press, throws it up to Pana. Ball's deflected. Trojans slow it down a bit. Looking to set up some offense. Gray to short corner to Hintz. Back up top to Cassette, skips it. Pana's three from the wing. That one's short. Offensive board, Hintz. Hits a cutting Pana. Pana couldn't handle it. Turnover Trojans. Ball is stolen by the Panthers. Three from the top from Elanimi, short. Board goes to Fallingstead. She kicks it up to Gray. Gray's going to look to push and take it all the way. She's bumped. No foul. Board goes to Elanimi. She's going to go coast to coast here. She's fouled. Well, first, it's going to be a travel instead. So turnover, Panthers. Trojans take over, leading 16-10. Hintz skips it across to Pana, looks inside to Manival, nothing home. Inside to Manival again. Her layup's no good. Rebound goes to Rowland. She'll push. Has Ishins up the side. Little hesitation move by Ishins. Nothing home. Shapersky has it. Ishins going to let it go from three. That one's long. Deflected out of bounds by the Trojans. Auburn Hintz. Checking into the game. Number 4, Sophie Frederick. Number 24, Kylie Persons. And I believe number 5, Amelia Bagstead. Panthers inbound, baseline out of bounds. Rowland has it. Gets it to Persons. Persons looks inside, nothing there. Defended by Auburn Hintz, who's going to force a jump ball. Trojans will take over. Good defensive play by Auburn Hintz. Cassette to bring it up, defended by Rowland. To Hintz, back to Cassette, little give and go. Corner to Frederick. She's not scared to shoot, but decides not to in that possession. Cassette takes it up top. Turnover Trojans. Ishins has it. She's going to try to take it. Nice move by her. Beautiful play by number 23, Hallie Ishins. Across the lane, little reverse layup. That was a beautiful play. She'll go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point play. That foul was on number 25, Ashley Manival. Her first, team second. Free throw's no good. Just like to say, too, on that play by Ishins, that was nice body control by her to play through the contact and finish that. John pushes, has Gray in the corner. Her three's up. Her three's long. Saved by Rowland. Ball is bouncing around. Frederick grabs it to Haft. Skips it across to Gray. Hits a cutting Haft. Deflected out of bounds by the Panthers. Trojans will take it on the far side. Gray to inbound. Trojans lead 16-12, 7 minutes and 45 seconds left in the first half. John to Frederick near side. Swings it across. John will try to get to the middle. Nothing home. Good ball pressure there by the Panthers, but as I say that, Ishins is going to pick up, I believe, her second foul, team's 8th, so Kennedy Gray to the line for a 1-1. And that's not the player you want to pick up her second foul. So a decision for Coach Lemke to make. First free throw's no good by Gray. Does he keep Ishins in? And it looks like he's going to. You have to trust. Nice move again by Ishins. That layup's good. Little hesitation play. John will take it. Her layup's no good. Rebound Manival. She's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. We'll see who the foul's on. Foul's on number 5, Amelia Bagstead. Her first, team's 9th. Manival to the line for 2. Her first free throw's good. I know I said it before, but we already know she's a better free throw shooter than her brother. Shout out to Isaac Manival. Checking into the game, I believe for the Panthers was number 10, Gabriella Shapersky, and number 22, Vivian Shapersky. So I guess I could have just said the Shaperskys checking in. Manival's second free throw's up and good. Ava Fallingstead checking into the game for the Trojans. Trojans lead 18-14, 7 minutes, 17 seconds left. Roland to bring it up. Frederick pressures. Back to Shapersky. Shapersky gets it to Bagstead. Bagstead will drive. Nothing there. Going to be a hold, looks like, inside. See who it's on. Kennedy Grace, foul. Her second, team's third. Coach Baum says going to let Kennedy Gray play with 2. Nice back cut by Persons. Her layup strong, no good. Rebound to Haft. John to a running, falling set. Her layup's no good. Ava does a great job getting on that in those transition and runs the floor well. Shapersky's three's no good. In and out. Gonna have a hold on number 5, Amelia Bagstead. It's gonna be her second. Panthers 10th. Gray to the line for the double bonus. So 6 minutes and 42 seconds left. Trojans are shooting 2 free throws the rest of the half. Gray to the line for 2. First one's no good. And that was Amelia Bagstead's second foul. Second one from Gray is good. Trojans lead 19-14, 6:42 left. Persons has it. She's going to bring it up, defended by Haft, top of the key. She enters the ball to Shapersky, far wing. Shapersky. Roland. Persons going to drive, nice shot fake by her. Looks inside to Shapersky. Beautiful footwork. She's going to go to the line. Fallingstead's going to be guilty of the foul. It's Fallingstead's first. Trojans fourth. Shapersky, Vivian Shapersky to the line for 2. Her first free throw's up and good. Tell you what, very impressed with Vivian Shapersky. Being a sophomore, she doesn't play like a sophomore. Second one's in and out. Rebound goes to Shapersky. She has it knocked away. Person's shot's no good. Rebound to John. She's going to look to push. She has numbers. Ahead to Gray. Her layup's up and no good, but she's fouled. I believe that's going to be on, I don't want to guess wrong here. Number 2, Allie Rowland. So Kennedy Gray will go to the line for 2. That's Rowland's second foul. Gray's first one's no good. It's the old saying that free throws they're free for a reason. You got to take advantage of those. Gray's second one's up and good. Extends the Trojans' lead to 5. 6:10 to go in the first half. Persons brings it across. Looks inside. Cedarstrom wasn't looking. But the ball stay here because there's a foul. Number 4, Sophie Frederick, her first, team's 5th. Hintz checking into the game for the Trojans. Little box set play here by the Panthers. Could see maybe screen the screener play, which is the classic screen the screener. Play works. Board goes to Fallingstead. Hintz back to Fallingstead. Fallingstead pushes, has John. She'll look to take it. Nice crossover move in the middle. Her layup's good. It's going to force the Panthers into a timeout, full timeout. Trojans lead 22-15. 5 minutes and 46 seconds left here in the first half. And with that minute timeout, we'll take a look at the activity schedule for the rest of this week. So obviously right now we have the varsity girls playing Park Rapids here in Barnesville, and our varsity boys are currently playing in Detroit Lakes. Thursday, December 14th, our 7th and 8th grade girls will be traveling to Perm. 7th grade plays at 3:45, 8th grade plays at 4:40. And also that same night in Perm, our JV and varsity girls will play. So it's sort of a cool thing because the 7th grade, 8th grade, and the other two teams are all going to play on Perm's varsity court, so what they call the Hive. So good experience for our junior high players. So it's a back-to-back-to-back-to-back. And then our boys on Thursday, December 14th, will be the C team, JV, and varsity will all be playing in Breckenridge. And this Friday, December 15th, we'll be sending our wrestlers to the Pequot Lakes tournament. And we'll finish this weekend later. So Park Rapids took their second timeout with 5 minutes and 46 seconds left. Coach Lemke's taken a 30 and a full. So he's got 1:30 and 2 fulls left. And I think the conundrum they find themselves in is they're being aggressive, but that's allowing Barnesville to go to the free throw line. They're already in the double bonus, and you still have 5 minutes and 45 seconds. So how do you not be as aggressive but still try to make plays defensively? That's nice play. Shapersky. Assist goes to Allie Rowland. Well, you can say that timeout worked. No better feeling for a coach than when you call a timeout, draw something up, and it works to perfection. Nice pass by Haft. Goes up for a jump shot. Decides to pass last second. Hintz' short corner jumper's no good. Rebound goes to Gabby Shapersky. Picks up a dribble, pressured by John. To her sister Vivian Shapersky. Nice dribble handoff to Gabby. Gabby's layup's good. So Coach Lemke takes a timeout. Panthers go on a 4-0 run. Right back in it. 22-19, 4 minutes and 50 seconds to go. John to Frederick. Her three from the corner is good. Sophie Frederick continues the hot streak from the three-point line these last couple games. And that's her spot. It's that corner. It's that near corner. Park Rapids does a nice job breaking the press. Rowland has it. Cedarstrom's jumper, that's good. Nice answer by the Panthers. John to bring it up for the Trojans. Back to Haft. Kicks it to Hintz in the far corner. John to Frederick. This is her spot. Sides against it. John, top of the key. Hintz looks to drive, finds Frederick. Frederick's three's up. No good. Nice rebound by Persons. She'll look to push. Gets it to Vivian Shapersky. She picks her dribble up. Back to Gabby Shapersky. She drives. That's going to be a jump ball. Ball will stay with the Panthers. Baseline out of bounds play coming for the Panthers. Stack formation. Shapersky's three. That one's short. Rebound by number 11, Nora Cedarstrom. She's fouled, and she makes the basket. She'll go to the line for one. Right place, right time for number 11, Nora Cedarstrom. That's Hintz's first foul, Trojan sixth. Cuts the lead to 25-23 with a chance to cut it to one. I would say Coach Lemke did a nice job there with that timeout. Panthers have been hot since that. Free throw's no good, but rebound goes to Persons. Yelanimi's jumper no good. Rebound to Cedarstrom. She's fouled. Right now it's the Panthers just outworking the Trojans. It's as simple as they want it more right now. So we'll see what kind of adjustments the Trojans can make. That foul was on number 4, Sophie Frederick, her second. Cedarstrom to the line for two. First one's no good. Cassette into the game for the Trojans. Second free throw is good by Cedarstrom. 25-24, Trojans lead with 3 minutes and 43 seconds to go. Gray, nice shot fake, drives in for a layup. Her layup's no good. Rebound goes to Cassette. Swing it across. Back to Gray. Her three from the far wing. Short. Good effort by Yelanimi and Cassette. It's going to force a jump ball. It'll stay with Barnesville. Baseline out of bounds play for the Trojans. Comes that 4-high look. Running the zone here, so that would be a nice action. Cut it in. Nice drive by John, but layup no good. Slow to get up. Hope she's okay. Persons to Shapersky. Her three from the wing. No good. Rebound Yelanimi. Her shot's no good. Rebound goes to Fallingstead. She's looking to run here. Finds John on a layup. Her layup's good. Nice outlet pass by Ava Fallingstead to Abby John. Trojans lead 27-24, 3 minutes to go. Persons has it near wing. Trying to set up a play here. Has a cutting Cedarstrom. Persons going to look to back down Hafe. Dribble handoff to Shapersky, who puts it on the floor. Back to Cedarstrom, picks up her dribble. Pressured by Gray. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Persons going to look to drive. Kicks it across to Rowland. Back to Yelanimi. Shapersky's three is blocked by John. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Yelanimi gets it up, no good. Confusion by the shot clock, which is happening in Minnesota, right? We're not used to the horn. The horn doesn't mean it's a necessarily violation. It's just they got the shot off before the violation. John's fouled on her jumper. Either she's hurt or she's a bit tired. Hopefully she's just tired. Looks like that's what it is. Foul's going to go on Nora Cedarstrom. John to the line for two. But that's a tricky play there down there on the defensive end for Ava Fallingstead. So she hears the shot clock horn go, but you've been trained when you hear the horn that you stop play, right? Get the ball to the ref. Well, no, shot clock horn doesn't mean play is stopped. John's free throw was good, but no good because she stepped over the line. So second one by John is good. Trojans lead 28-24. Timeout, Coach Baumstead, 30-second timeout. So with that, we'll thank our sponsors again. Shout out to Lee's Electric, Ratsville's Pool Hall, Four Hill Farms, Ballgreen Construction, Midwest Bank, Barnesville Grocery, Barnesville Drug and Hardware, and Dean's Bulk Service. So John's first free throw attempt was good, but she stepped across that line, which negated the made free throw. So Trojans lead 28-24. Working on getting a boys basketball score here for Barnesville. No score yet on my app. I know I got a text a while ago. DL was leading 8-5 with 14:23 to go. Thank you, Norton Bergman. So Norton, please send me some texts. Keep me updated. Rowland bringing the ball up for the Panthers, pressured by Cassette. Gets it back to Yelanimi. Yelanimi defended by Fallingstead. Finds Persons. Persons swings it across to Shapersky. Persons finds Rowland. Looks for a cutting Cedarstrom. Foul's going to be on the Trojans. Going to be on number 2, Kennedy Gray. That's her third. Trojans' 8th. Going to force a substitution here. So Cedarstrom to the line for a 1-and-1. Pana into the game for the Trojans. First free throw's no good. Rebound goes to Fallingstead. Outlet to John. John's going to take it coast to coast. Her layup's good. Trojans lead 30-24. 1 minute and 40 seconds to go. Rowland defended by Cassette. Persons keeps it alive. Good hustle by her. Gets it to Cedarstrom. Nice jumper by Anna Yelanimi, top of the key. 30-26, 1:19 to go. John, nice pass to Fallingstead. Her layup's good. Those two have a special connection. You'll see that whether it's a full court pass, whether it's John breaking the defense down and finding Falling set after the help defense steps in, but she just knows they know where each other's at. They got a good connection. Pana with the steal. He's gonna look to push. Got John streaking down the middle. A little too close there to try to hand the ball off. Too much traffic in the middle. Panthers take it back. Trojans lead 32-26. Person's gonna dribble the ball up top. Stolen by John. John's gonna take it. Her layup's good. Shot clock is dead. The last 25 seconds is Park Rapids if they want it. They could play for one. Stolen by John. John's gonna look to push. She's got Trojans running with her. Confusion. Back to John. Her layup's good. Nice mini run here by the Trojan Dan. 7 seconds. 6, 5, 4. Might see a white line shot by Yelenimi. That one's no good. So Trojans will take a 36-26 lead. And it was a 30-26 game. Trojans go on a 6-0 run to end the half to extend that lead to 10, courtesy of some steals by Abby John, which led to some fast break layups. So at the half, Trojans lead 36-26. Last update I got from DL was leading the Trojans 28-10 with 5 minutes and 48 seconds to play in the first half. And with that, we'll let the Pep Band play some halftime. I'm going to set my microphone down. I'll be back in a few minutes. We're about a minute and 10 seconds away from the start of the second half. Barnesville Pep Band will play the Trojan Warrior. It'll be Park Rapids ball coming out of halftime.
Let's hear it for the Barnesville Pep Band.
Yes, shout out to the Barnesville Pep Band, led by Miss Grace Tangen in her first year as the band instructor here at Barnesville.
21, Hannah Levy. 23, Allie Ishins. 24, Kylie Persons.
Trojans lead 36-26, start of the second half here. Trojans use a 6-0 run to end the first half. After Park Rapids had battled back to, get within one, but never able to take the lead. Ishins has it, defended by Gray. Gray has 3 fouls, something to keep your eyes on. Shapersky's going to drive middle. Yelanimi does the same. Has it knocked away. Stolen, blocked by John, and she'll push. Takes it herself all the way across. Her left-handed little layup is good. Nice play by Abby John to go coast to coast. Ishins sets the Panthers up. Looking inside to Yelanimi, not there. Shapersky has it up top. Gets it to Ishins. She'll drive baseline. Defended by the Trojans, and a jump ball is going to be forced by Ava Fallinstead. Go to the Trojans. Good help defense by Ava Fallinstead in that last possession. John to bring it up. Park Rapids in their zone. Fallinstead up top. Move it around to Gray. Nice shot fake. Ball is deflected out of bounds by the Panthers. Trojans have a chance to set up an out of bounds play. And that's a 3-2 zone you're seeing from Park Rapids. Fallinstead drives. Nothing there. Gray has it. Ball swung around up top to John. Back to Fallinstead. Skips it to Frederick. A cutting Fallinstead. Her layup's no good. Offensive board goes to Fallinstead. Putback's no good. Coach Baumstead wants a foul, but nothing's called. You got to play through the contact. Yelanimi drives. A little handoff. That was the Lund. Ishins drives. She's fouled. We'll see if it was on the ground. Frederick's third, team's first. The foul was on the ground. A little inbounds play here for the Panthers. Looks to be your classic screen the screener. Nothing's home. Lund's looking, finds a cutting Ishins. Excuse me, not Ishins. That was Shapersky. Shapersky to the line for 2. Abby John picks up her first foul. Trojan second. So sort of opposite here in the second half, where you had the Panthers come out and pick up a bunch of fouls right away. Shapersky's first free throw is good. Trojans have done the same in the second half. Two fouls in the first minute and a half. Second free throw from Shepersky's no good. Rebound goes to John. John pushes, has Gray. Back up top, she'll let it go. Abby John's three is good. Great defensive play there by Kennedy Gray on that inbounds. Standing behind Ishins. Ishins not knowing she's there, so Ishins turns to dribble and ends up traveling. John's going to drive middle. Her layup's good. That 5-point spurt's going to force the Park Rapids Panthers to take a timeout. It'll be a 30-second timeout. So 2 timeouts left, 2 fulls. And with that, we'll thank our sponsors again: Lee's Electric, Ratzo's Pool Hall, Four Hill Farms, Belgreen Construction, Midwest Bank, Barnesville Grocery, Barnesville Drug and Hardware, and Dean's Bulk Service. Nice little spurt here by Abby John in the last 2 possessions. A 3 and a layup to extend that lead from 11 all the way to 16, which is the biggest lead of the game. So we'll see what adjustments Park Rapids is going to make here. Trojans will apply some full court pressure. Looks like it might be their 2-2-1. Gray steals it on the inbounds play, has John. Her layup's blocked, but we got a foul. Foul's going to go on number 21, Anna Yelanimi. John to the line for 2. Park Rapids' first team foul of the second half. John's first free throw's up and good. Second one is good as well. Gray applying pressure on Ishins. A little 2-2-1 press from the Trojans. Ishins gets it to the middle to Yelanimi. It's a cutting Ishins. Picked up by Gray. Shepersky's 3 from the corner. That one's good. Much needed answer from the Panthers. That's Gabby Shepersky's 8th point of the night. Trojans lead 45-30. Trojans moving the ball around the key. Has Frederick in the corner. Decides against the 3. Inside to Haft. Haft kicks it up top to John. Her 3's up. Her 3's good. John answers Shepersky's call with a 3 of her own. And that falls into going Abby John. Getting a little too aggressive, trying to jump in the passing lane. John's second. Trojans third. Check into the game for the Panthers, number 11, Nora Cedarstrom. Inbound to Cedarstrom. Has Yelanimi on the near wing. Looks for a cutting Ishins, not there. Back up top to Lund. Hits Shepersky in the corner. Looks for a cutting Lund, nothing home. Ishins has it, it's gonna drive middle. It's a little fadeaway jumper, no good. And that's the shot clock horn, which once again is confusion, but that is a noise that both teams need to get used to. John to bring it up for the Trojans. Goes near corner here to Gray, kicks it into Fallingstead. She's gonna drive. Frederick in the corner, her 3's up. Her 3's good. Assist to Ava Fallingstead. It's gonna force Panthers to take their 4th timeout. Should be a full timeout. And with that timeout, we're gonna take a second here and look at our activity schedule. We ended off on this Saturday. So this Saturday, December 16th, a unique thing's gonna be going on. We're gonna have our boys varsity playing in, I think they call it the Cobber Classic. They'll be playing at 9:45 a.m. It's an all-day event of local boys basketball teams at Concordia College. They'll be playing Park Christian at 9:45. We'll be sending our 7th and 8th grade girls to Ada Borup for a tournament, which has been rescheduled to this weekend. It was scheduled for last Saturday, but we all know we had that nice little winter weather advisory. And then we'll also have our wrestlers wrestling in Pequot Lakes that morning. Next week, which is the last week before Christmas break, which is crazy to say. Tuesday, December 19th, we'll be starting junior high boys basketball, which is exciting. And then we'll be having our last junior high girls basketball game. And that's actually going to be played here in the BSA on this big court against Fergus Falls. So 7th grade at 4:30, 8th grade at 5:30. Our wrestlers that night will be wrestling a triangular in Detroit Lakes against DL and Moorhead. That's both JV and varsity. And then our girls will be traveling to Osakis for a JV and varsity game, and our boys will be traveling to Monaga for a C-team, JV, and varsity boys basketball game. Monaga entering the ball, Yelanimi in the middle. Trojans are applying full court pressure still. They lead 51-30 with 14:39 to play. Jumper by Lund is no good. Rebound goes to John. Her eyes are up. She gets it ahead to Frederick. Back to John, but deflected out of bounds by Hallie Eichens. Check into the game for the Panthers is number 22, Vivian Shapersky. Shapersky had a nice first half. John has it, defended by Eichens. Corner to Frederick. Nothing there, looks in for Fallingstead. Kicks it up top to John. That's been her spot. That one's in and out. And that foul's going to go on Lexi Haft. A little too aggressive there, knocked over number 3, Macy Lund. It's the Trojans' 4th foul of the second half. Shapersky to enter. Eichens will bring it up. Eichens defended by Gray. Looking for Lund at the elbow. Stolen by Frederick. She's going to look to go. She'll take it all the way. Sophie Frederick layup is good. Extends the lead to 53-30. Eichens has it. She'll look to drive, take Haft to the hole. That foul's going to go on number 24, Lexi Haft. Nice play by Eichens. So Eichens to the line for 2. That's Haft's 2nd, Trojans' 5th. Eichens to the line for 2. First one's good. Substitutions for the Trojans. Checking into the game, number 15, Macy Pana. Number 14, Annika Cassette. Eichens' 2nd free throw's up and good. John to bring it up for the Trojans. Looking to set something up. A little dribble handoff to Annika Cassette, who will drive baseline. Wide open. Her layup's no good. Good help side defense there. I believe that was number 3, Macy Lund. Shapersky drives in. She's fouled. Looks like it's going to be on number 24, Lexi Haft, her 3rd foul. Team 6th. Shapersky to the line for 2. First one short. Second one from Shapersky's good. Trojans lead 53-33, 13 and a half minutes to go. John's keeping her foot on the gas pedal. Her layup's no good. Rebound to Shapersky. She'll take it herself. Finds her sister for a layup. Her layup's no good. Blocked by John. John keeps it herself. She's going to look to go. Has Cassette in the corner. Her 3's up. Her 3's no good. Offensive board goes to Macy Pana. Nice play by John to find Fallingstead, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for 2. We'll see who that foul was on. Number 3, Macy Lund, her 3rd, team 2nd. Fallingstead to the line for 2. First one's good. It's Ava's 11th point of the night. A couple substitutions here for the Trojans. Number 22, Auburn Hintz. Number 33, Piper Thompson. Then we got number 5, Amelia Bagstead, and number 2, Allie Rowland for the Panthers. Ava's 2nd free throw is good. Cassette pressuring Rowland as she brings it up. Back to Shapersky. She's going to turn the ball over out of bounds. which is going to force a timeout by Coach Lemke, which is going to be his last timeout. So with 12:54 to go in the second half, the Panthers are out of timeouts. And with that, we'll go back to our activity schedule. So we ended on next Tuesday. So then that takes us to Thursday, December 21st, which is going to be a busy day here as we're going to be hosting Frazee in a JV varsity doubleheader for both boys and girls. So the schedule for that will be as follows. JV boys will be playing at 4:45 in the middle gym. At the same time, 4:45, the JV girls will be playing in the BSA. Following the JV girls game in the BSA will be the varsity girls game at about 6 o'clock. And then our varsity boys will follow that at 7:30. So that'll be the schedule for the rest of this week and then next week. And then looking ahead to next week too, with that busy Thursday, we'll be having Just for Kicks halftime performance of the girls varsity game. And then also having Sue's dance perform at halftime of the boys game, as well as halftime of the JV boys game. So a couple different dance crews going on and a doubleheader. So good last game before Christmas break. And then, of course, that Friday, the 22nd, will be an early out here at Barnesville. Trojans to inbound. Piper Thompson to Cassette. Dribble handoff to Pana. Almost has it stolen by Roland. She picks up her dribble. Finds Thompson. Gets it up top to Hinch. She'll look to drive. Comes a screen from Fallingstead for Cassette. Stolen by Shapersky. Good play by her. Roland will look to push. Ball's dribbled off of Cassette's foot, I believe. Nope, they're going to say it. Looks like they're going to have a discussion. Yep, and they made the correct call there. The other official saw it as dribbling it off Cassette's foot. So Park Rapids will keep the ball, trailing the Trojans 33-55. Cassette's looks like she might steal it. Good effort play by her. Hintz picks it up, eyes up, great pass to Fallingstead. Her layup's good. Beautiful pass as she was able to lead Fallingstead into that layup. Ishins has it, gets it to Shapersky at the elbow. She's gonna look to drive. Gets her own offensive board, and that's good. Sometimes it's as easy as just put your head down and go and get that offensive rebound. That's her 12th point of the night for Vivian Shapersky. Cassette gets it to Thompson, she'll drive. Her jumper's no good. Rebound goes to Shapersky. She's gonna take it herself. No one's guarding her. Her shot's no good. Fallingstead will take it. She looks up. Her pass is stolen by Ishins. Nice play by Ishins. Nice move. She'll go to the line for two. I believe that foul is going to be on number 22, Auburn Hintz. Her second, team seventh. So Panthers are shooting bonus free throws here the rest of the second half. First one's no good by Ishins. Checking into the game for the Panthers is number 3, Macy Lund, and number 10, Gabby Shapersky. For the Trojans, number 23, Abby John, and number 10, Bella Snowball. Ishin's second free throw's up and good. Thompson to enter it for the Trojans. Gets it to Hintz. Now back to John. John will dribble handoff, skipping across. John will drive baseline. Hits a cutting Hintz. Her floater's no good. Rebound Snowball, and she's fouled by the Panthers, number 24, Kylie Persons. Persons first, Panthers third here in the second half. Nice pass by Pana. And that layup's good by number 33, Piper Thompson. Nice little out-of-bounds play for the Trojans. Ishins defended by Pana. Gives it to Lund. Lund goes far corner to Persons. Lund over to Shapersky. She'll drive baseline. Nothing home. Back to Persons. Gets into the corner to Shapersky, and they're going to say deflected off John, off Shapersky. Trojans ball. 10:32 to go. Trojans lead 59-36. John bringing it up for the Trojans. Near corner to Pana. She'll dribble up. Little screen by Hintz. Pana a little too hot to handle to John. Ishins will take it. Blocked by John. Good effort by her. Lund's layup no good. Taken away by Thompson. Piper's going to look to push. Takes it herself. Her floater's good. And she's fouled. Gets an opportunity at the old three-point play there, the classic three-point play. Nice play by Piper Thompson. A little coast-to-coast action. Foul's going to go on number 22, Vivian Shapersky, her second. Panthers' fourth. Thompson to the line. Short. Rebound, I believe, went to Bagstead there. Ishins bringing it up. Gets it to Shapersky near wing. Top of the key to Persons. Bagstead. Back to Bagstead. Nice little give and go there from Shapersky to Bagstead. Bagstead's fouled. Should go to the line for two. First one's good by Amelia Bagstead, and that was Snowball's first foul. Trojan's eighth foul here in the second half. Amelia Bagstead for the second free throw. That one's long. Defensive board goes to Hintz. She's going to push it up the floor. Nice pass to John. Her layup's good. Great play by Auburn Hintz as she waited till the last second till that defense came across. And beautiful bounce pass to John. Stolen away by Snowball. Gets it to Hintz. Gets it up to John. She'll look to run. Has Pond on the corner. To Thompson. Thompson's going to drive baseline. Tries to hit a cutting Snowball. Ball's bouncing around. Somehow Pana gets it and gets it to Thompson, who hits a cutting Snowball. Her layup's no good. Offensive board Hintz. John has it. Up top to Pana. Pana drives in. She's fouled on her layup. Nope, not fouled. Just a inadvertent whistle. Allow for a injury. That's what it was for. Pana's layup is good. Looks like Hallie Ishins might be injured. We'll see. We got shout out to trainer Shane Siegler as he's right on the spot there to see what's wrong. Hope she's okay, can get back into the game. Hintz's layup no good. Rebound goes to Persons. She'll look to push. Snowball defending her. Nice play, nice finish by number 10, Gabriella Shapersky. Shout out to Norton Bergman, just sent me a text. DL leads the Barnesville boys 61-30 with 13:10 left. Pana's three from the near corner. That one's no good. Offensive board Hintz. Her layup's good. Good play by Auburn Hintz. Good finish. Nobody's guarding Amelia Bagstead, and her layup's good. Nice play by the Panthers. Excuse me, I just sneezed. My apologies. Hintz across to Thompson. Thompson will drive base, or middle, excuse me. Pana has it. She'll go middle. Tries to kick a corner to Hintz. She drives baseline. Has Snowball, but gets through to John. Her three from the corner. That one's good. That's Abby John's 30th point of the night. Trojans lead 70-41. Persons. Roland's going to drive as it knocked away by Hintz. Bagstead drives, a little floater. That one's short. Offensive board to Amelia. Blocked by John. Trojans look to run. Snowball has it. No good. Abby John there. Right place, right time. Can't finish the wide open layup. I think she was thinking she was going to get fouled, but no contact. Rebound went to Shapersky. Shapersky's going to pull up. Her three's no good. Ball is sort of bouncing all over the place right now. John gets it up. Thompson has numbers, but she decides against it. Gets it across to Pana. Pana has it knocked away by Shapersky. They're letting them play right now. Shapersky will bring it up. Gabby Shapersky defended by John. Gets it to Persons up top. Looking to set up some offense. Roland has it. Looks for a cutting Shapersky. Stolen by John. She'll run. She has numbers too, and she'll take it all the way herself. Left-hand layup's good. It's John's 32nd point of the night. Trojans lead 72-41. Roland has it, dribbling up top. Defended by Pana. She's going to be fouled by Macy Pana. It's going to be the Trojans' 19th foul. Or 8th, excuse me. Which puts them in the 1-1 nonetheless. Substitutions here for the Trojans. Number 5, Hadley Pearson. Number 4, Sophie Frederick. Number 14, Annika Cassette. And then for the Panthers, number 20, Macy Gelbert. Number 30, Madeline Brandt. Number 14, Allie Michelson. Second free throws in and out. Rebound goes to Hadley Pearson. Cassette to bring it up for the Trojans. Dribble handoff to Thompson. Gets it to Pearson. Corner to Cassette. Here comes a screen. Gets it to Pearson. She'll shot fake and look to drive. Kept alive by Annika Cassette. Knocked away by number 30, Madeline Brandt. Here comes Roland. Into Brandt. Her layup's no good. Offensive board, Madeline Brandt. She finds Amelia Bagstead for 2. Cassette gets it up to Thompson. Thompson will drive baseline. Right idea, but a little too late on the pass. Stolen by Amelia Bagstead. Roland will bring it up. Passes to Macy Gelbert. Gelbert's going to drive, take it herself. She's fouled on the layup. So Gelbert to the line for 2. Frederick's 4th foul. Trojans' 10th. First free throw by Gelbert's no good. Checking in for the Trojans, number 42, Alexis Paul, and number 30, Ava Fallinstead. Second one by Gelbert, short. Offensive board goes to Roland. She's going to look to drive baseline. Nobody home. Stolen by Pearson. Gets it ahead to Frederick. Back to Cassette. Gets it to Alexis Paul. Alexis Paul has it stolen. I believe that was by Brandt. Brandt's going to take it all the way. Nothing there. Michelson's 3. That one's short. No good. Rebound goes to Cassette. She's fouled. We'll see who that's on. Number 30. Madeline Brandt. Pearson will inbound. Cassette has it. Setting up a play. Gets it to Alexis Paul. Back to Cassette. Dribble handoff to Paul. Paul gets it to Frederick. Good defense there by Gelbert. Back to Alexis Paul. She's going to drive, take it herself. Her shot's blocked. Fallinstead jumper short. Rebound goes to Gelbert. Gelbert will look to push. Finds Brandt. Good pass. Right idea. Just couldn't finish. Trojans bring it up, leading 72-44 with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left. Cassette has it. Pearson to Paul. Paul will drive. Kicks it to Fallinstead in the corner. Decides not to shoot. Cassette has it. A little jab step. Hadley Pearson will drive baseline. Kicks it to Fallinstead. Her layup's no good. Gelbert brings it up. Bagstead's shot no good. Rebound Ava Fallinstead. Ava's going to look to push. has Alexis Paul. Her three's up. Her three short. No good. Rebound goes to Brandt. Gilbert brings it up. Guarded by Frederick. Gets it to Michelson. Michelson to Rowland. Rowland gets it to Brandt. Brandt looking inside, nothing there. Finds Michelson. Her shot's up, her shot short. Ava Fallenstead with the board. Cassette looking to push, has Frederick on the far wing. Her three's up. Three's no good. Offensive board, Hadley Pearson. Assist Hadley Pearson as she finds Ava Fallenstead. That's Fallenstead's, not sure what point that is for her. Turnover Panthers. Check into the game for the Panthers, number 22, Vivian Shapersky. Jayla Amundsen into the game for the Trojans, as well as Ella Cassette and Lindsay Rotz. Deflected by Brandt. Kept alive by Amundsen, gets it to Rotz. Rotz has it deflected, and then she knocks it out of bounds. Turnover Trojans. Panthers take over. Gilbert brings it up, defended by Amundsen. Shapersky has it, cuts. Nice move by Shapersky. Offensive board, and she's fouled. She'll go to the line for two. Shapersky to the line for two. First one's up and good. That foul was on number 5, Hadley Pearson, her first. Team's 10th. Vivian's second free throw's up and good as well. It's her 14th point of the night. Trojans lead 74-46, 2 minutes and 13 seconds left. Pearson has it. Finds Cassette. Cassette keeps it alive. She's going to drive baseline. Has it stolen by Brandt. Gilbert will bring it up for the Panthers. Gilbert defended by Amundsen. Brandt looking inside to Shapersky. Her shot's up, no good. Offensive board goes to Rowland, and she's fouled by the Trojans number 1, Lindsay Rotz. So Rowland to the line for two. Rowland's first free throw's up and good. It's her 4th point of the night. Rowland's second free throw's up and good. Trojans lead 74-48, minute 38 to go. Rotz brings it up, has Cassette in the far corner. She'll look to drive baseline. Kicks it across to Amundsen, who'll drive middle. Throws it back to LP. She gets it inside to Hadley Pearson. Back up top to Rotz. She'll drive middle. Her floater's no good. Ball's kept alive by Cassette. No one really knew what was going on. Cassette will drive in. Gets it to Alexis Paul. Her three from the corners, short. Rebound goes to Gilbert. Gets it to Shapersky. She'll push. Nice pass to Brandt. She's fouled on her layup. She'll go to line for two with 1 minute to play here in the second half. Foul was on number 42, Alexis Paul. Madeline Brandt to the line for two. First one is no good. Second one from Brandt. No good, violation, stepped across the line. Rotz will bring it up for the Trojans. Has it knocked away, but gets it back. Ball will stay with the Trojans. 52 seconds to go. Trojans lead 74-48. Oh, I was wrong on that. I think they changed the call. Ball goes to the Panthers. Rowland has it. Gets it to Michelson. She'll drive. Her shot's short. Offensive board goes to Michelson. She saves it. Rowland has it. Finds Michelson. Good pass across to Brandt. Her layup's no good. Rotz has it. Stolen by Gelbert. Rotz has it, and she's fouled by Michelson. Ball was a hot potato there for a few seconds. Nobody wanted to hang on to it. So shot clock is dead. So the Trojans can run this one out, if they so please. Rotz gets it to Cassette. Tries to get into Pearson, has it stolen. Shapersky brings it up. Vivian Shapersky goes corner. Rowland's going to drive. Her layup's good. And that'll do it. Trojans win 74-50 over Park Rapids area Panthers. Abby John leading the Trojans with 32 points tonight. And with that, yes, it was Parents' Night, so there's going to be cookies in the Commons. Cookies in the Commons has a good ring to it. So does coffee in the Commons. So with that, I'd just like to take a moment to acknowledge the hard work and dedication displayed by both these teams tonight. Win or lose, we always say it, it's the spirit of the game and the camaraderie among these young ladies that truly stands out. I'd like to thank everybody at home that was listening and for supporting our students. Until next time, stay safe, and most importantly, go Trojans.